Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry. Just a Roomba going on in the background. Okay, let me think about this logically. So, we're worried that she's with the Thronodian, right? Or it's like she's being influenced by the Thronodian's control. Fuck. The thing is, Lupa's fuck. If I doubt her, is that really the right thing to do? But if I trust her, what if it screws up everything, right? The thing is, Lupa's... I think I trust Lupa. Maybe I'm a little naive, but, you know, we fought in the arena together. She's, you know... I kind of know what she's like at this point. She's like, you know... She's kind of like a shonen protagonist. She's very straightforward. You know, very battle hungry, but I don't think... She's very much of a glory. So I don't think she's, you know... If she is, like, tricking us for some reason, I don't think she's doing it intentionally. I think she's definitely... Give me a sec. I think if she is tricking us, she's definitely not doing it intentionally. Someone else is tricking her. So I think, by that logic, doubting her doesn't really do much. Or trusting her doesn't mean that we give up our secrets, right? If we trust her and tell her what's going on with the whole Tarodian stuff, maybe she's not aware of it, and maybe she can actually help us figure out a way to turn the story around, right? But if we doubt her, we tell her nothing, you know, we'll have to like put the burden all on us, right? And yeah, MC Rover is pretty good, but 2 minds are always better than 1, right? And that's how you solve problems, right? You solve problems by working with other people, just, you know, being empathetic and working with others is usually a better formula to success than trying to tough it out by yourself, right? But fuck, I don't know. Okay, now that's the morality side of it. Now, in terms of what would actually make a good story, right? Because sometimes when you play gacha games, you kind of want to play it to make a good story, right? Like sometimes you're not actually in it to get the best, well, kind of the best outcome. But sometimes you just want to see a good story, right? So, is this something? What I mean by a good story is this something that the main MC would say? Like, is this something? Would the main character would they trust her, or would they say nothing? Based on who they are as a character, right? It's kind of hard because with the rover, it's kind of like a self-insert, but not really, because you know how powerful the rover is. But in a way, it kind of like a self-insert story where, you know, at least in terms of this choice, right? Because this choice is kind of like a self-insert where like it's asking the player, do you actually trust this character? Do you think that the main character would trust Lupa in the context of the Thronodian and the whole war between them? So now if this was like if the main character Rover was like Sung Jin-woo, like from Solo Leveling, I'm pretty sure he would probably tell nothing, just because that's how the character is written for some reason. Solo Leveling is just an horror farming anime. It's not really about the whole storyline. It's mostly just about animation and horror farming, which is fine. It's pretty cool. It's got good animation. So, but it's just something that, you know what? I'm gonna trust her. Screw it. I'm gonna trust her. I like Lupa a lot. So Let me just read everything really quick. Thornodian. Is Lupa under the Thornodian's corruption? Interesting. Let me look it up a little bit more. See if this actually matters. You know what? Sorry, I've been on this scene so long just because, you know, this is why I don't like choices, man. I can't put me on the spot like this. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'll tell her. It's better to just discuss it because I do trust her enough, and I think she's definitely.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Carte, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodian's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind.
Man, those facial expressions, the way her eyes like shake, that's crazy work. Holy shit, that's incredible. It tells so much with so little words.
You'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
Could I?
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
That is true. This is actually where I kind of wanted the story to go. I know the when I went in, I knew we were told that Septimont was like a very like a brutal society where like the strong survive and all that stuff. But I really wanted to see the story turn to, in a way, kind of turn towards like sometimes, you know, it's not about strength, it's about adaptability, right? If you can adapt to the times, if you can survive, that's victory. It's not always about, you know, killing each other to figure out who's the best. It's about figuring out the best way to survive especially in rapidly changing times, especially in like when someone's pulling behind the scenes, pulling the strings. Who's the one who's best adaptable to address those concerns, address those problems, right? So yeah, sometimes living does take more courage than dying. But we'll see where this journey takes us.
That'll do just fine.
We'll see where we go, Lupa.
I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
That was so cute.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
I'd like to highlight that and click on it.
I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Alright. I have faith in Lupa. I believe in Lupa. She wouldn't do that to us. She's too cute of a character. If evil, why hot, right? If evil, why hot? It can't be true. You can't do this to me, Lupa. You know how much I sacrificed. What the fuck? I clicked the map at the wrong time because
I hear cowering prey. With me.
I wanted to check where I was on the map. She is so damn cool. pick up those
Those blades,
bloody
spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Interesting. If you can hear the audio like kind of echoing in the background, it's because I'm not using headphones right now. Because I feel, you know, I don't like headphones that much. I'll use it when I'm, you know, playing with friends, but and when I want to be quiet. But right now, it's kind of just want to chill out. So I'll try to keep that volume low, but enough so I can hear. But you know, sorry about that if it does annoy you a little bit. My bad. Dark Tide. Oh shit! Holy shit! That's crazy. That's some brutal shit here. Rusty axe. See, this is so much storytelling just from like the background. Like you can tell, like when Lupa said all these swords here is like the fallen soldiers. Just the background here. You don't have to explain like, you know, the brutality of it. You can kind of see in the background how many swords there are, how many weapons are in the ground, and a symbol of how many warriors fell. Right? That's cool. Damn. The rusty sword. Ooh, sword in the stone? Dang, nice transition. Lupa, you okay? Who does this blade belong
This
to?
is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Carte. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
Interesting. So that was the huge statue when we first came to the island.
Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Holy shit. The Aegon is here. Or the Echo.
In
is
this
back.
land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction
King
the
Arthur!
blade is pointing.
Pull the sword!
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
Is that where Cardethia is,
The
maybe?
frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator.
Oh shit.
Just like Ragun, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks
Interesting.
power.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello. You guys look pretty cute. Oh, they're coming in? Okay. Alright, let's do this.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
With me! Glory is upon us! Ryan at the spear tip! Please, Bill!
Damn, just when I was getting into the groove. God damn it.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Okay, also, just a side note, it's like every gacha game releases an update on the same fucking day. I swear to God, HSR was yesterday, like Fine On and all that good shit. Man, the storytelling is the same as always. There's like a huge amount of front-loaded yapping, and then like the ending part was really cool. I'm not super finished with it yet, but still working on it. Give me a sec.
In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to panic until... I knocked him down with a single blow. You're here.
Okay, I should be back. Sorry about that. Had to take the phone call. I'm not a great YouTuber, so I don't really think I am a YouTuber. I wouldn't say I'm a YouTuber. I'm just a guy who loves this game and a lot of other games. What was this thing? Oh yeah, HSR came out with an update. That was a really cool one. Wu has come out with this update, really nice. And also Girls Frontline 2. I played it on the side too. I haven't played as much recently just because I've been out of it. But I did get a lot of the new characters, Springfield, and finally got Suomi, so that's nice. But you guys don't really care about that, so that's fine. But yeah, I'll play a little bit on the GFL too, if that's something on the side. I might post it here too, but we'll see. For now, I'm just enjoying the storyline here. Let me know if I'm using the right settings
What's
too,
that
like
sound?
for.
Come, we should check it out.
Let me know if I'm using the right settings for like the visuals too, or if it's kind of too saturated or something. I don't know. But you know. What is this? Why is this here? You okay? Sorry, my mouse is in the way. Interesting. What is this? Is this the Dark Tide, maybe? Oh shit. What's going on here? What the hell is this? Oh, this is cool. Secret entrances. We going Indiana
Lupa?
Jones in here? Lupa? You okay? She has
This
a bad feeling about this.
doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Whatever this is, it probably concerns you too, Lupa. Let's take it easy. We'll go slow.
Let's go.
Take it easy here, okay? Let's go indeed. Try not to rush into anything, okay? How does the echo fit in there? Is it kind of just like bend over, or because it seems a little. What the fuck is this?
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
What the fuck am I looking at? This is Euphoria's, the frickin' the Euphoria's screen and everything. Holy shit, this is so damn cool! I love this. The whole design here. Reminds me of the bridge in Thor, the Rainbow Bridge. Oh boy, what are we looking at here? Oh, another cutscene. Oh shit, Lupa, Lupa, keep it together, Lupa. What the fuck, Lupa? You're throwing! What are you doing? Lupa! You threw so hard! Shit.
Thou carry the scent of Carte.
Hi, Mia. Are you still in there,
Not just
Lupa?
knowledge. I'm still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Oh, that's some puppetry there. Lupa? Oh boy.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Oh, what?
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
We believe in you, Lupa. Lupa's genuinely just a shonen
To
protagonist.
lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction,
Oh my
on
god.
the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Oh, damn.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Wait, did we meet Mia in our old life?
Hesitate not,
Holy shit.
warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen.
Let's go.
Only you can shatter the script
Go, Lupa!
and jump to the next page.
Next page. go!
Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
That's insane. You okay?
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Carte. I can't be in the real world.
Why not?
This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Holy shit!
The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Carte came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
Oh, that's terrifying. Holy. That is terrifying. Playing the same story over and over and not remembering it? That's kind of insane. I don't know how anyone would handle that.
The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
Interesting. Damn. Okay, I gotta know, how is it that this whole trope of like repeating stories over and over? Spoiler alert for Honkai Star Rail, but they did the same thing in Star Rail, didn't they? So like, that's interesting. How like the whole repeating stories lines up together. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not trying to compare anything, but it's just interesting how like, you know, 2 different authors or 2 different writers kind of came up with like a similar kind of story in a similar setting. Though it's not totally the same though. Amphorius is a lot more. It's a little bit more, I guess, true to the ancient times, whereas Septimont to me feels a little bit more like, at least in the city areas, I feel like a lot more high tech and things, but they still have the underlying culture of like gladiatorial combat, like Greek or Roman history to it. But it's just interesting, you know, how I noticed that. Also, the thing is, the cutscenes are super nice. Like even in the cutscenes, there's like the pixels are moving, and that's like, you know, that keeps you engaged in the story as it's going along. And even this shit, like look at this. This is cool as fuck. You know, the whole models and everything. Man, this storytelling is incredible. And yeah, just keep cooking. This is great. I love this.
After Carte's
whole
actions,
fake world, huh?
Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Carte saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodium in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off.
Nice.
But that's not even its full form.
This isn't even my True power!
I once searched for its
Really a
true
Dragon Ball
form
Z
with
reference?
Cartethia. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
Interesting. Oh, so we're gonna go underwater now, huh? That's gonna be cool.
I won't let your trust be misplaced.
And we're just into the game again. That's crazy work. Nice. Holy shit, this is cool too. I forgot this existed. Source? Fiction. Interesting. Side by side. That's cool. Alrighty. Oh, damn. Ride the wing ray. What's the story behind the wing rays? They just like appear whenever
The
it's.
old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
I mean, a little worry would be nice, but I get it. A little worry would be nice, but I get it. What is that? Oh shit. Oh man, the barnacles.
In a past story, I came here with Cartethia.
Is that right? I'm afraid to auto this because sometimes it cuts it off a little early, you know? Is that fire underneath the water? That's a little weird. How are they walking on water? Unless it wasn't underwater at this time. I don't know, maybe. I'm just throwing out theories. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. Damn. Back here again? In the past? You okay? Damn, Lupa.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
You don't look so hot. Yeah.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop.
That's incredible storytelling, just with the reflection in the water showing her black eyes.
Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
God damn, the voice actor is working it. Holy shit, that's crazy.
You didn't forget.
Didn't forget what he means.
Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
Interesting. The role as protagonist, right? She's the
Your
one who.
existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartethia. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Oh shit.
But when I arrived in Septimont, It had already been undone by dark hands. With
Christopher?
the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
Honestly.
That's right. My city is beautiful.
Your city's beautiful. Don't forget.
When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Holy shit. Some good voice work.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
Fleur de Lis is so big. She's so tall. God damn.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me
Was
failed.
Lupa a vessel?
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness.
Yeah, Lupa, you're special. You go, girl. You got
Once
this.
I
Come on.
sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come
MC?
here and reshape this twisted story.
Yep, let's do it.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him.
So much glazing. So much glazing.
See
Holy
how
shit,
he
are those
does
tears?
it.
Damn, they animated tears like that, huh? They animated tears too. Oh shit. One eye. I like how the detail one eye almost closed. That's
Then
pretty
you will
cool.
see for yourself.
Maybe wincing.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going.
Go.
Just
Fight
like
for
how
the
you
Guardian.
wandered Septimont before I
Destiny
came.
2 reference.
Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
Oh. So did Cartathia bring her?
All right, Carte. I'll try my best.
Oh, that's so sad. That was so well done. This whole cutscene.
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
It's a high pitch. The high pitch is coming from the game, right? Okay, I choose to believe it's from the game. Oh man, that's so sad. Holy. So she moved her to a different story so that she could meet the rover.
I'm
and figure out a
close
way
to that
save
abnormal
Septimont.
frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting. as Lupa today, or Lupa now.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Okay.
After my role was erased, Carte must have found the half-human, half-sea creature and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior.
Interesting, okay.
During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimonts once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Yeah, go Lupa, reclaim your glory.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Alrighty, let's do it. Alright, Lupa. New scenes here. Cool.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect
shit.
these waters,
Stuck here. My bad.
stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby.
Oh yeah, it's the box spots. I don't know what you call them. Happy hunting. Spear. Sword and spear. Cutscene! Boom. That's cool. I'm guessing we need to clear out all three of these little spikes here. Huh? What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh
Can't just
hell,
clear the
man!
head.
I didn't think I was gonna play
To get
Shadow
it
of
to
the
lift its
Colossus
sword
today.
and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Okay. Thank God. This is such a cool. Can I fly on that thing? Is this interactable? Oh my God! It's an actual object. I thought it's an actual object, not like like something like you clip through. You know, like how other games like as it's moving, like it doesn't expect you. Holy shit! This is an actual object in the game world that has collision. That's insane. I don't know why I'm so impressed by this. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's crazy. What is it doing? fuck are you doing? Oh, is it preparing to strike? Gotcha. I gotta do something to help it along, right? I gotta do something in here.
I hear cowering prey. With me! Lackluster. I'll end you! With me!
What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
Glory is upon us! With me! Victory!
Let's go! That's cool. I love this. Oh, shit.
Meaningless
Oh,
move.
shit, she has an auto dodge. Just like Shorekeeper, except you don't need to hit it.
Into the spotlight!
She is so cool. Good shit. Good shit, Lupa. Spear. Another cutscene. She has an auto dodge. Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Man, that's cool. I'm gonna name him Bob.
Need to check for more patrol
Shit,
units
Bob.
nearby.
Wasn't there a bot or something? I can't see it. Alright, Ray. Take me home.
Winds of the wild.
Hey, bot. Got you, no worries. Look what we're talking about. We got this in the bag. Loves it. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh my fucking god. Pterosaurs even outside of combat. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, man. Pterosaurs, man, they're so annoying. I hate those monsters.
I hit.
You know for a fact somebody walked past it and had to run back to activate that bot after the Pterosaur smacked it. I swear to you, know that for a fact, so that's what happened. Haha.
The fight is on! Please, Bill! With me!
Okay, see, there's wolf eyes on the top there. I knew it. I knew I wasn't seeing things. There's wolf eyes on the top. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Ooh, another one. Well, it doesn't look like he did much, so maybe it's okay. Continue running. Oh, actually, I think maybe Bob did one to the other side there. So I'll name that guy Joe. Or something. Help me imagine. Whoa, there's a big guy there. Bounty on it.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
This is where I
That
was-
monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Holy shit. Let me activate this. Where am I going? Map. Okay, got it. I think I'm going this way. This the glory once more. Fuck yeah. I love this extra sprint thing. Faster sprints. This way. Dude, there's so much shit I want to explore though. Oh man, I don't know. Got some chests here, I need to clear these out first. Okay, let me
Winds of the wild.
Okay, maybe it's underground. Like once I progress this further. Although I do get the complaints, like some people have been having issues with like. Oh, it is underground. Some people have been having issues with Septimon just because there's so much shit on the screen, right? So like their devices can't handle it. I'm lucky. I have a really nice laptop here that can handle it pretty well. But I know some people are definitely not as fortunate as I am, so it sucks. It really does suck. So hopefully they can optimize the game a little bit better so that everyone else can experience the same kind of shit as this, same kind of story as this. Because man, this stuff is amazing. This game is incredible. Oh my god, that's cool.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts.
Aqueducts.
It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
That's me fighting right now.
The copper mirror is calling.
Copper mirror?
The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Let me get this telephone. Oh shit, oh shit. No. Oh, they got unusual figures. Christophero.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Oh, so it was you. You were involved in the story
Excellent,
too.
Domina Julia.
Domina
Keeping
Julia.
one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Man, I'm so glad that Domina Julia isn't just like a one and done character. She comes back in play in the story, right? Yeah, I'm really glad that happened.
I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that.
Is that right?
A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia?
Mia?
Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time.
Experiments? What are they?
In the
Oh, is it
meantime,
to do
covering
with,
up
like,
this little
something
laboratory's
Thermodian from Mia's
existence
body?
will require
what
your
it is.
assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best.
Wait, I didn't catch that. The hearts? What the hearts?
Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
Interesting.
If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her.
Interesting.
Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Oh man.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Yeah, I had a feeling that she wasn't gonna make it, but you know. Now this is a cool area. underneath Septimont. Underbelly.
I hear cowering prey.
Should I? I'm just gonna ult.
The fight is on! Break darkness! The glory is upon us!
What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Ooh, I don't know how I missed that. Did I miss it on this side too, maybe? I hope not. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, so I think I'm fine. Wasn't there a teleport somewhere over here that I might have missed? Yeah, over here. Oh, fuck. Doesn't let me. Alright, well, maybe I have to finish the story and come back. That's okay. I don't mind. This area's cool already, so I'll definitely come back just to see if there's any chests or puzzles down here. This is cool. This reminds me of... Okay, this straight up reminds me of Baldur's Gate. Like, there's a section in Baldur's Gate where you like go into like the dungeons. This reminds me of that. And anything, and you know, any sort of relationship to Baldur's Gate is a good thing, in my opinion.
I hear cowering prey.
What is this? What are you? What the fuck is this?
With me! To victory!
Dude, the fact that you can cast pretty much anything in midair, that's insanely cool. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh shit. Fuck.
I smell. That's some attack.
Into the spotlight! With me, Ryan!
That's
And the spear tip! Flee, Phil!
I'm low on health. I don't know how. I've just been spamming. Fuck you, let's go! I've just been spamming attacks. I have not dodged at all. Dude, and her battle voice lines are really cool too. I like those. I like the battle voice lines too a lot. Very cool. I love it. What was I doing? And she does the same thing as Changli when, you know, more Forte, her how do I put this delicately? Her armor comes off, which is I mean, I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. Anything over here? No? Cool. Oh, her tail gets set on fire too. Man, Lupa's such a cool character. I love this character,
This place
man.
has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Oh, Frolova and Cristoforo.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened.
Sorry, I think I missed a couple of voice lines.
when Carte broke free from that tower, I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke.
You can rewrite reality. That's interesting. Huh.
With the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Her eyes are pretty.
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Dang, so Mia was
Fascinating,
kind of a hero.
isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
It's just okay.
I'm merely
It's
curious.
just a no nonsense.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they
Interesting.
pass
So
their
he's
trial
basically
by
pulling all the
fire,
strings in the background.
then isn't that a victory as well?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
I don't know, Lupa. Some people are into that, you know? genuinely a really cool place here. What? Interesting.
I hear cowering prey.
I'm ulting. Fuck these guys in particular. Just left click, left click, left click, left click, all day hoy. All day.
With me! I'll end you! I smell fear. Together we howl! With me!
Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Victory!
A lot of waves here. A lot of wuthering waves here.
With me! Ooh, now's the second half.
I was trying to dodge there, but beat me to it.
Face me, coward! A shame.
I keep forgetting that I have to do the charge attack to activate her forte. And then I can do the enhanced skill. Go Lupa, run Lupa. Yeah, I'm not playing very well. I'm just never dodging and never doing any of that shit. Just having too much fun left clicking, bro. Oh damn. Well, cleared all that out. Okay. Any chests here? If I put down a loot mapper, will it work? It does. Well, alright then. Any chests in here? It says there's one over here. There it is.
You get first dibs. Pretty good haul.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them here. So I can delete this, and I got these two, so I can delete this. Cool beans, let's go. So this is the doorway, huh? Let's go, let's go. Okay, who the fuck designs like architecture, like sculptures, and makes this shit? This is the creepiest shit I've seen. What the fuck is this? Like, damn, bro. You making Voldemort up here or what? Oh, that's cool. I'm looking at the ceiling, I'm not looking at her ass, although... Nice ass. God damn it. Men moment. Oh damn. Hey Mia. You doing okay? Give me a sec, I might need to use the restroom really quick. I'll be back. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, recording for about an hour and a half or so, or about an hour. So after this cutscene, I might call it so I can eat dinner and stuff. But I'll definitely come back and
Still lingering, Mia.
record a little bit more. Oh man, yeah. Well, she got on the other side of her face. Lupa had it on one side, she has it on the other. That's interesting.
A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title.
What title?
Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
Come on, Mia, fight back.
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
Nice. Fight back, Mia.
I
Come on.
do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Carte, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
Mia, come on, fight back.
We were
You don't need them.
raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
Holy shit. The visuals are insane. The way it just switched to her other you.
Burnham. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not.
Fuck me,
Your
that's so
thoughts are of
sad.
little consequence.
Damn. You know what to do, Lupa? Alright. New script. Shit. I'll keep playing a little bit more. I'm so addicted to this game.
The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont.
I came in from here, right? Yeah.
I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Oh, nice. It automatically heals me here. Nice. I was thinking about going back, but I guess I don't need to. It's very... I love that design. I love that design so much. Like, it brings you all around to the waypoint, right? My only question is that, if you teleport out for some reason, I'm wondering if it, like, if there's a way to come back to the story or something, because otherwise you have to walk all the way back here and it's kind of a hassle, but nitpick, right? If you play in one sitting, it's not a big deal. Oh, we're going down again? Fuck me. Okay, I guess we're going down again. Where are we going? Oh shit. What's this? Oh, thank you. Locked? Alright. Sure thing. Lock is locked. Locked means locked. What's this?
I've always carried this shame.
Shame? What
Shame
shame?
for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands?
Okay, this quest is generally tackling a lot
Should
of really
I have judged
like,
those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
this quest is addressing some really interesting thoughts, like a lot of mature themes. Like ideally, you know, everyone works hard, but like
I
to
don't
win.
think like that anymore.
But like, you know, sometimes it's hard for people who can't, you know, go through that. Like Mia.
The warrior is
she wasn't
stronger
strong
than
enough.
me, no doubt, but he treats
So,
everyone the same. He didn't
maybe
choose
if Mia
to stand
tried
alone.
harder, she could have made it
Instead,
there. But
he
maybe
chose to trust me.
maybe some people just aren't cut out
Carte
for it.
spent
It's
years
a
trapped by
tough
the
pill
weight
to
of
swallow,
everyone's
you know, sometimes.
expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here.
People work hard. They do.
And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never
She's strong,
ran from
yeah.
a fight. She fought
Yeah.
till her last breath.
Some people they can't get there. But
A
some
heart
people they
isn't
work
shaped
hard
by
and
what
they
it's born with or what it's been
they
given.
almost get there.
I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too.
You go. You got this. Let's go, Lupa.
But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you.
Man.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city. Septimont.
Holy shit, that music! Sorry if you hear the echo, I gotta hear this music. Griffon's Fortress.
Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel and not the Thromodian.
Fuck yeah.
Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Carte, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Sometimes I feel like a flare, distressed and pressed by the screams. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade.
Oh, what is that? Alright, Lupa, do your thing.
Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel.
This is a company that's not afraid to use animations. That is not afraid to move forward.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
That was such a cool moment for Rover. Holy shit.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
I believe in you. Warrior! Fight forever! Oh my god, that's so cool. 1v1. Let me solo her. Let me solo her.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Let's go. We're into it. We're in it now. Let's go.
Fear and the longings of civilization, I was fueled. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, he struggled for power and the rebel slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Break darkness with me! Glory is upon us! The fight is on! Die, evil! Together we howl!
Unite with me.
Triumph and the spirit
I missed?
with me!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
What the fuck? Where the... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Pray to me!
What is that music? Holy fuck!
Break darkness with me! Glory is upon us! I'll end you!
I parried that midair, holy shit! How did I parry that midair? Nice.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love!
Yo!
Race to the
What the
finish!
fuck?
a joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Scar? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh shit! Carte is going for your ass, bro. He's coming for your ass.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me.
Good shit, Lupa, holy. Victory!
Lupa!
Man. Holy shit. Bro, I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. That's the OG right there. It's Rover, Carte, and Lupa. That's the new guard.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
I love this picture. Holy fuck.
The Thrunodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
War on 3 fronts. Holy
You
shit.
found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Abby? I haven't heard of Abby in a while. You okay?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Ugh. Rover, are you okay?
Fine, bro. What about you? Haven't seen you in a bit.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Yeah.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Abby looks so ridiculous right there.
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carte? And a girl I don't know?
You're
friends?
lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
See that? Hear that, Abby? You a troublemaker.
What happened while I was out?
I will say, Abby's not
I
that
think it's
annoying.
time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Yeah, let's go over it. I will say a little bit was, part of it was a little confusing, but nice. We wiped out all the bad endings. Reality. Source. Fiction. Enjoy. I suppose it is. Why is there still? Oh, interesting. The true playwrights. How heartwarming. Okay, so it must have been an invisible marker there. Mess with me. Exchange info. Hey, Carte.
When I sensed the Thrunodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to fight. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role.
Interesting.
We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Christophoro and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupus' existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont.
Wait. Let me go back.
So I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to... Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed...
Throughout this journey, I often saw...
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub. Is there anything else you wish to... Apart from the playwright, I also encountered...
Surely they must be for Lova and... Scar. But how is Scar and Renacida?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in... Is there anything else you... The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but there is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's... Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Carte.
Yeah.
They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from?
Yep.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Okay. I'll have Shorekeeper take care of you. Alrighty, Lupa. Hello, Lupa. Girl of the hour.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide. Unable to escape, she saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's truth. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to... Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death. I had failed to expose the family's match-fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, the last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world. But in those 3 days of the story where Carte didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my
I like
home
this, like
slowly
recapping the whole
crumbled
story
to
here with the
dust.
2 NPCs. I like this a lot because it helps me to kind of clear
Is
up
there
a
anything
lot of
else you want to
questions I
know?
have.
I'll hold nothing back. Carte saved me. That we wandered the abandoned city of Septimon and peace to yet in the end, my role was, but before I was lost to oblivion, I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our... Is there anything else you want to know?
I see, okay.
Many years ago, but Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the dead. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be... Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks
Yeah,
to
you
you
fought
and
pretty well.
Carte, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing.
Oops, my bad.
We should return to the central hub in Septimon. I found
Alrighty.
something tied to you there.
The central
did you?
hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Yeah, we'll go together. I'll probably end it here. That was a really cool story. I like this a lot. Yeah, it's not too long. It's not too long. I like that a lot. That it's not too long. It's not a lot of like talking in between. And if there is talking, there's always like something on the screen that's happening to capture your attention, right? Even the 2D animations, there's something going on in the 2D animations that you can watch. So I like that a lot.
This
for
is a
this game.
testament to my connection.
Where am I gonna go? To the edge there. But yeah, we finally went underwater to the aqueducts, so that was cool. We fought off the Threnodian and finally figured out how, you know, what's going on with the fake world and why is everything so red? What the fuck? Is it, maybe it's dusk or something? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. But yeah, this was really fun. I like this story a lot. It was great. So I'll finish up. Actually, I'll just finish the fucking story, dude. I mean, might as well. It's almost done. I gotta eat though, so. But yeah, maybe if it's not too much longer, I'll just finish it. Maybe in like 10 minutes or so. And we'll be fine. Ooh, there's a enter. There's a resonance casket somewhere here.
Wind, guide me.
Resonance casket. Oh fuck! I didn't have my gear on. Go back. This is still a pretty cool area.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Kinda.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimon.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping.
What's the secret?
Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Thank you. Let me have a read here.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
You can follow
You
it.
see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
Interesting. Cool. Okay.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Hell yeah.
Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont?
Yeah.
I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor.
All
But
right.
before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Yeah. What's up? Cutscene? Kinda? Oh, it's Mia's sword.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon.
Good on you, Lupa.
This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt.
That song is so good. Holy.
It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Holy shit. That's the story. That's so damn good. I love this whole quest. Reality. Is Mia's sword here? Mia's old sword. I'll take the flower, by the way. to see. Alrighty, that's the and that's the quest.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, that was cool. That was a really good story quest. Yeah, I'll probably just do this for the story quest, and then for like the side quests and exploration stuff, I'll just you know, I'll do that in my own time. After story. Oh, there's an after story part. I'll record that too. But right now, I think I'm pretty much finished. I'm gonna get something to eat, work on leveling up
I will
Lupa a
be there
little
for
more.
everyone.
Damn, she is such a good character.
Tarnishing victory's honor.
Yeah, she's such a good character. But yeah, I'll work on leveling her up more. And for the story quests, like main story quests and stuff, I'll record it and then we'll put it down on paper. And, yeah, that'll be it. Good shit. I love this quest.
At your disposal. In war with time.
But yeah,
Loading.
yeah. The story was great. But the rest, you know, everyone else has probably played this already. And, yeah.
Hopefully this helps. One more time.
Crumble! Such is their blessing. Be gone, wicked souls!
Repent, for silence beckons. Atonement.
I don't remember how many of these I need. Let me check again.
Understood. I am here
But,
to serve your will.
I shall have
Yeah,
no one
that's the
tarnishing
story, that's the
victory's
quest.
honor.
16 of them, got it. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Lupa's an amazing character. I love this story a lot. But, yeah. Thanks, guys, for watching. I know it was almost 2 hours long. Sorry about that. Should have probably taken breaks in between, but it's okay. We'll work through it. But, yeah. You guys stay healthy, drink some water, try not to play too much, and just, you know, take it easy. Thanks very much. Let me know if there's anything you wanted to see, anything extra, anything, you know, I could add into the videos maybe. But like I said, it's not something I'm doing full time, you know, it's just a side hobby of mine, just uploading it. Mostly because the videos I make, they're too large for the PC, so I'll upload it to YouTube just to store it there instead. I don't know why I'm recording videos in the first place, it's just, you know, for fun. And just to feel like I'm not losing my mind just talking to myself over here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys have a good one. Bye bye.